portion, they will come through the territory, yes. I'm always happy to meet with them.
Mason is evasive at first. I try to get him to talk about the killings and violence linked to Atomwaffen.
I'm glad I didn't know about it, and I don't want to know. Because if I did know, I'd be involved in it. And I don't want to be involved in it.
You don't want to go back to prison.
I do not urge anybody to do anything like that. But when it gets done, I won't disown them. I kind of welcome the chaos.
What did you think of James Fields, the guy who allegedly drove his car into the crowd in Charlottesville?
I say bless his heart. Because he sure is in a jam.
So you're sympathetic?
Totally sympathetic.
He's
To you, Fields is a hero.
Yes.
What do you think of Tim McVeigh?
Another hero.
so this is like you can see the sickness
And it's not by accident.
manifest
It's driven. It's
destiny.
planned.
Who's planning it?
The Jews. We know it's the Jews. I mean, we know that.
So why take
Mason
it out
has a
on the
lot
blacks?
more to say. The kind of anti-Semitic conspiracy theories I've come to expect from white supremacists.
Murders here in the last 12
But I'm struck by what he says next.
With Trump winning that election by surprise, and it was a surprise, I now believe anything could be possible.
After decades of railing against
So
the government,
if there do be
Mason says Trump is
or
giving him hope.
some kind of
As
conspiracy,
Trump says, he has it printed right across the front of his hat, make America great again. In order to make America great again, you'd have to make America white again. Okay. It's interesting.
so the question is, with the media beating the hell out of Trump with black faces, this is just my opinion, do you think they're playing into the hate of a race war? Whoever's behind that media? Or is that just simply black faces popping up in our media like MSNBC, etc., etc., by coincidence?
Pittsburgh.
Or is that God giving them the last word? Or is that planned as the disarmament goes forth in our inner cities to send in SWAT to disarm through the drugs that have been allowed to bring guns to kill each other, and now being disarmed, if that was possible, what would happen out of that? Also, what role would cartels play in helping blacks if there was a war against blacks? And would the cartels help blacks if there was some kind of war? That would be the question, since they have capitalized off blacks with all the money that has been made. Personally, I think the Lord would sustain the black people, regardless of how much hate, how strategically, in the face of this defeat, blackface may be presented to cloak over Trump's defeat, with that being a fact in its appearance. That definitely is playing into hate groups. So either the media is somewhat behind a race war, or it's just the blacks' time to shine, and these groups are gonna God himself will do something about it, or these groups will flourish, and there will be a race war for real, and more bombings.
Community was affected.
And so,
The Jewish community, absolutely, the brunt of it, but the entire Pittsburgh community was devastated.
Retired FBI agent Brad Orsini is the director of security for the Jewish Federation of Pittsburgh. Even while Pittsburgh was grieving, he says neo-Nazi propaganda was appearing around the city.
And what's going on here?
These are posters that are up at various parts of the city.
There's
Flyers,
stickers.
posters, stickers. This week in particular, we've seen an increase.
After what's happened in recent days, you have a fascist group coming in here.
Yes, and I got numerous reports on Tuesday.
Orsini says even before the shooting, he had decided to take additional precautions.
We have put casualty bags In each one of our synagogues and schools, there's tourniquets. There are compression pads. There's wound packing material.
And so basically, you have extreme first aid kits, life-saving kits in the synagogues, the schools, and other institutions, right?
In every one of our major institutions, we have them.
It's kind
And
of sad.
the Jews
It's
have it,
incredibly sad.
but is it in African American schools? 'Cause
Think
then
one
they
day
could be an
where we
easy
have to
target.
worry about security for people going in to pray.
So I would say security would be an issue of
Pittsburgh is still
not only
and the
knowing
questions
God,
provoked
but
still
hearing
linger.
God. As one black cop said, I heard God say, don't walk towards that truck because there was a bomb in it, but go help her. He heard it like, go help her. That's how the way it came. Saved his life. At bomb bombing in Tennessee,
Bureau is investigating Robert Bauer's relationship to two neo-Nazi brothers with connections to Adamant. But what I've learned in my years covering white supremacist groups is that they are many, and they draw from a deep reservoir of ugliness in America.
no,
Just this
started
month,
back with the Pope
FBI announced
in
hate crimes in
1475 with Manifest
the
Destiny.
third year running. This story is
Chosen.
far from over.
Privilege, opportunity, and that stuff, elitism has to get out of the church so we can deal with that spiritually. So principality and a power. God bless.